Our weather alerts tonight still concerning flooding, and it's because we just can't stop the rain. We had some really decent rain yesterday. We actually broke the daily record at Syracuse Hancock Airport, and we're not done. Even though we had a little bit of dry time today, new rain arrives overnight tonight, through the day tomorrow, and even through Friday. That's why we have a flood watch up, the dark green shading for all of our counties through Saturday morning, actually through Saturday afternoon for these counties right along the lakeshore of Lake Ontario. This is because water levels are already high. The concern is as our next round of rain moves through, some bodies of water within the area could start to go over the edge. There's already some reports of minor flooding in Verona Beach, in Syracuse, at Cross Lake, what have you. They don't necessarily have warnings right now, but just know that water levels are going to be high. And if you usually see seasonal flooding, it's almost a sure bet as we head into the next 24 hours. Where we do have flood warnings and where the concern is right now is the Mohawk River at Delta Dam, just north of Rome. That is expected to reach its highest level tonight, and it will take a while for the water level to recede, which is why that warning continues. Also for the Shenango River at Sherburne, that crest is expected late overnight tomorrow into Friday, so there could be some troubles there. We also have a flood advisory up to the north for the Salmon River in Oswego County. That is from a dam floodgate release in anticipation of this next round of rain. And again, high water levels, fast moving water. If you are a fisherman trying to get out or an angler, you really do have to watch all of our bodies of water through the weekend. Triple Doppler radar brought to you by Mercedes-Benz of Syracuse is dry right now. Notice where temperatures are. 60 down in Elmira, stuck in the 40s for most of central New York, and that's because stubborn cloud cover today did not budge. We may see a limited break of sunshine before sunset at 7:30 tonight, but it's not likely. So again, this is why we have those alerts up right now. This is the rainfall forecast during the day Thursday and through Friday. Most of central New York could rack up a ½ inch to an1.5 inches of rain. As of right now, looks like that heaviest rain is to the west of Syracuse and to the north. But don't notice these very small patches of lesser rainfall. What could happen with the storm is a thing called dry slotting. With these big, complicated, slow-moving systems, occasionally conditions will align that start to either wrap in some drier air or just push moisture a little bit further ahead. That could happen, and that's why we haven't. That's why I anticipate the general manager of the Chiefs hasn't called off the game entirely. The first round of rain will arrive in central New York right during the morning commute tomorrow. Yes, we could see some rumbles of thunder with this and some localized heavy downpours. That starts to move through. We briefly get into some drier air for the afternoon, but a new wave starts to move in for the late afternoon. We get spotty showers out ahead of that when more serious rain moves through 3 o'clock through around the evening time. And again, it's hit or miss across central New York. Everyone gets some rain tomorrow. Just how much is limited to these isolated pockets of heavy downpours. So we have to keep an eye on this really carefully. During the day on Friday, rainfall will lessen, but this is what's on the horizon. Colder air moves in, takes those lingering light rain showers and switches it over to a slushy mix Friday night into Saturday. I know no one wants to see snow, but I do think we will see at least some flakes fall late Friday into early Saturday. So it's a bit of a washout tomorrow. We're still watching it very carefully. Cooler for Friday. We start off with sprinkles and flurries Saturday. And then if you need something to get through these washout rainy days, 2 days possibly in the 70s to start next week. Really nice on Monday in the low 70s, mid 70s with thunder by the end of